City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people, this is city. I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every break. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm Xavier, then I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion, and it's mine.
How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. Me and my hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on, I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment. Yeah, city of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
Yes. What it do? How is it going, family? I am so happy to have all of you guys here. As you know, today has been insanity. Absolute Bo insanity. It's been crazy. Super dope. Happy about the 3.9 announcement. Let me move some windows around here. Me, I'm making a space. Yeah, I know. Yes, it was just crazy, bro. It's funny to us because, like, those of us beta bunch people, we've been using this beta probably since, like, June or July. I'm telling you, it's been like a hot minute, fam. So it's nice to like feel like I have a home, but you know, like this point release, as we call it, it will probably sit live on my computer for a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then we'll be back to beta whatever's next, you know. So it is just kind of interesting that that's where we are. But hey, if you're Beta Bun Squad, this is how we do, as the kids say. So first of all, give me a second. I'm gonna come in and say what's up to my peoples. I gotta just appreciate the family that has come through, done all the myriad things to be here. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the fact that you guys take time to come and do this and, you know, kick it every week. Like, it actually totally means a lot. It's been kind of crazy. Unfulgent, since you guys are already game ready, you're more than welcome to jump on. You know the link. Especially because we got to say happy birthday, bon fête, to Mr. Fulgens Henri. I am, you know, so like lucky, bruh. Lucky to have you guys. Lucky to have, you know, people in our squad that are just always down to do whatever's. You guys are super helpful. My moderators, you guys are always on point. You know, it's just been an incredible month. Like, October has been an incredible month. Last month was already incredible, but this is even more dope. So, yeah, I'm like kind of lost for words. Like, so much going on right now. We are getting ready to start off everything. And then, you know what makes it even more crazy? Yesterday, Sony gave us a little teaser for they might be dropping that new A7 IV. And I'm like, oh, yes. Okay, good thing, absolutely good thing I did not just automatically, you know, trigger finger, jump on and buy a brand new Mac, because actually I'd rather have the A7 IV. I got 1, 2, 3 M1s right now. So anyway, we're going to talk about all of the things. Let me say what's up to my people. Marcus is in the building. He's first. Marcus Vigets. Carmen, how are you doing here? Carmelita, what's up? Laura, good to see you here. Jay Wise, what it does, fan, what it does. Carmen got to eat some of them Hawaiian chocolates. Appreciate it. Hey, aloha, okay. Hey, oh, all right, Brock, I see how you doing. I feel you, fam. Okay. What's up, Dickie Sarkeesian in the building? Yes. What's up? Glenda is here as always. Mr. Singh, what's up, Varuna? Good to see you here. Yes, we're gonna have a little bit of convo about those today. So fantastical. It has been quite incredible. I don't know why, but it seems as if my let me see something. It seems as if my comments are a little weird, but you know what? We're just gonna run with it. Oh, I know what happened. Hey, check this out. Maybe it went to the wrong stream. I screwed up, gang. No worry. We're going to leave it here. What happens is, you know, when you schedule a stream, I did the update after I scheduled it, and I forgot to pick the right one. So I just sent everybody in the group to the wrong stream. We'll fix all of that later. Let me come over here and 86 this. Let me tell these guys we're in the wrong place. Dang, so let me get this link. Well, why did I do that? I never do that. What in the heck? Good Lord. See, this is crazy. All right. Hopefully that'll catch everybody. Hope that I screwed up, Paul. I absolutely, man, you guys missed all the nice things I said about y'all while I was gone. I'm not repeating it. I ain't gonna cry up in this piece again. Like, yo, what's up, Lee? How you doing, brother? Holy crap. I can't believe that I've like never do this, but I had set the stream, I had set everything ready to go, and then I go, oh yeah, maybe I should update to the real one and use the actual instead of the beta, and then somehow I did it. Somehow I sent everybody to the wrong space. It's crazy. Crazy. As you guys know too, I was probably up a little bit late sending. Oh, why is this crazy? Let me delete this. I was up late making that video, so there's that too. Let me get rid of that. I'm always done with these videos, and then I will sit there like a maniac and tweak out on it, and tweak out 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 and just do lots of tweaking. Hold on, I'm sending a message to the people. 1 second. All right, now this should be much better. Mas bitan, in the words of Marcus. Mas bitan. Das ist mas bitan. Okay, here we go. So, let's go check on my chat, folks. Now, I was wondering how the hell I was talking to a whole bunch of people, and then everybody, I wasn't seeing their comments. I was like in the wrong spot. Super funny. I'm always with coins. Oh, hey, no worry, bro. But I can tell you that just means you helping out a lot of stressed out folks, because that's what's going on. It is where we are. There we go. Sorry. You know, on Unfortunates, I was giving you guys props, and then I just realized what happened was when I pressed update, I forgot to select the right stream. It's such a ding-dong move. And I was over there like telling you happy birthday, Fulgens, and saying how nice it was to like have the opportunity to like meet you in person and all of the above. And yeah, it was kind of stupid. Oh, I know, right? I'm looking now, Paul. I'm like, where in the heck is everybody else? Super funny. I don't know why. And then people like Laura left you guys over there and didn't come back and tell you that we moved. So I'm going to just blame this on Laura. So it's her fault. Because she came over here mad early and left you guys hanging out in the back. So there's that. Anyway. Everybody, if you missed out this morning, like if for some reason you didn't get a chance to see what was going on, oh yeah, on Unfortunates, I said because you guys are already game ready, if you want to jump on, you can jump on. It'll be kind of cool. Okay, I want to play something for y'all real quick. Let me do this.
Nothing like this before. This is a complete and total game changer. Let's go.
Ecamm 3.9. This is a game changer.
Game changer.
Ecamm Live version 3.9 is a game changer.
Squirkles? What do you mean Ecamm now has squirkles? Squirkles? Really? Oh, this is gonna be a game changer.
You should rush out and download it right now.
Ecamm Live 3.9 is a game changer.
Ecamm 3.9. This is a game changer.
Amigos, Ecamm Live 3.9 ha cambiado el juego.
Have you seen this?
This right here.
I hope you've got the latest Ecamm, because 3.9 is a total game changer.
Interview chat?
It's a game changer. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you. It's a game changer.
Ecamm 3.9. This is a game changer.
Ecamm Live. Game changer.
Ecamm 3.9. This is a game changer.
Go get it.
This is Audible.
Marshall! That ending is funny, right? I don't know why it cracks me up so much, but last night when I was editing that, I just kept making myself laugh over and over again because of freaking Marshall. That was just super, super, super funny. Yeah, I did. I did just blame you, L-Dubs. It was all your fault. Oh, that's super funny. Man, gang, there's so much like happening. It's an incredible week. So let's dive into some of this Mac stuff first, and then we'll come back and we'll talk Ecamm, because a lot of you guys just came from the Ecamm features, but I figured we should cover what's popping in the Mac category right now. So what's up, Pastor Johnson? Good to see you here. Yes, my goodness. I guess, first of all, people, if you already have an M1, you kind of don't really need to upgrade at all unless you just want a notebook, right? And that's part of my dilemma, if you will. I don't really want or need a notebook, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me save this question so I can come back to it. I told myself a long time ago, after my 2016 rather, I probably would never get another notebook. I do most of my stuff in my iMac, and then I have the Mac Mini, I have the M1 iMac, and I have the M1 iPad. So I kind of don't need a notebook, but you know how it is with Apple stuff? Sometimes they just got you wanting it, right? But then what happens is when I go to do it, my inclination is to go and check all the boxes and get the beef machine, but I don't really need that because I have dope editing machines. 3 of them. The iPad M1 edits 4K video like ain't nobody's business using LumaFusion. The Mac Mini just chomps through video like nothing, and yeah, it's kind of funny, but you kind of sort of don't really need it. But of course, I want one. So let me do another thing real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna change this back to this and go like this, and then go like this, and then why are you guys on the wrong side? And then switch to the. I always gotta remember to switch to the crop because dun ticka dun ticka dun ticka dun. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. What's up? Hello, family. Hello, family. Anyway, let me finish my thought before I lose my train. You guys know how I work. So, yeah, I kind of don't really need it, but part of me wants it just because I'm always, like helping folks out and trying to explain everything to everyone and things like that. So in a way, the old tech writer trick, I used to always say, well, as a tech writer, I need to have this so that way I can talk to my people, right? But no, it's like you just making S up because you want it. So I don't know, like I'm kind of stuck. Like I don't really need one, but I want it. But for anybody who's like the road warrior, like Fulgens, you definitely need one. Like I saw what you guys pulled off, for people of video and stuff like that. This new update on the new Macs would just do you proper. And the one you got does good, but you can easily sell that and then upgrade.
Absolutely. And just for the peace of mind of having the quiet fan alone, I'm really considering it. Just that alone.
Yeah. See, we got good mics. We don't really have fan problems, but I still don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. But it's not even just a fan thing to me. I think some of the other stuff that it brings to the table, and even maybe not as much when you're in portable phase, unless you're doing like multiple projectors or something. But the fact that the Pro can run 3 displays and the Max can run 4 displays, that even comes handy too as a field production person. You know what I mean? Like I've totally done DJ gigs where I got all of these screens running at the same time, but had to use a multiplexer. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
I just love all the ports that it has. They brought the ports back. That I love.
Right.
I don't. I absolutely hate that.
I love it. I love it.
And also, Doc, just like you.
Why do you hate it?
No, I was gonna say real quick. Just like you, Doc, like the MagSafe. I'm not a fan of that either. I prefer just the Thunderbolt. Yeah,
absolutely stupid.
It's great. It's so easy. You just go like click and you just.
Yeah, but here's the problem with easy. Let me explain something to you that I think most people forget. The advantage of your standard quote unquote USB shaped port, right? See these 3 ports? These 3 ports can be anything I want them to be. They can be HDMI, they can be DisplayPort, they can be Ethernet ports, they can be power ports, They can be coffee warmers. They can be, LED lights. They can be whatever. When you make a port a very specific HDMI port, it can do one thing, HDMI, right? And then same with the MagSafe port. The MagSafe charger can only charge MagSafe. But my current charger that I currently have, and although you can still charge with it, it's still worth noting, my current charger, when I'm not using it for my notebook, say we're out in the field, and I needed to charge the Wi-Fi that we have, I can charge that. When I needed to charge the lights, I could charge the Releno lights with it. I could charge my Nanlite little sticks back there. I can charge my ZV-E10 and my A7 III. And I can charge a Canon R5 or R6. I could charge all of those things with the old MacBook charger. Now, the MacBook charger they introduced yesterday, I could charge a blank word MacBook.
Dedicated port just for it. I love it. I don't know, but I'm one of those that, yes, that's it. Give it to me. It's great. It's a dedicated port that is going to do specifically that, and it's not.
There's only two changes: power and HDMI. The other dedicated ports didn't change, so you didn't gain anything. What did you gain
for the Mac? The power. I'm talking about the power cord, the MagSafe. That one is to me, that one is. It was great that they brought it back. It's just. For me, that was good. That was really good for me.
Were you having a problem charging prior to that?
Yes, and then on top of that,
how?
It's like
what problems were you having? I'm curious.
Listen, the MagSafe, it wasn't that I was having a problem. It's just the ease of that, and I just have to take it out. I just easily.
But it's also because you're used to, because your current MacBook has that, right?
Yes.
You didn't upgrade.
I didn't upgrade. I saw yours.
Right, mine. Yeah, and you're not a fan of mine. Right,
I'm not a fan of it. So I have mine. Mine is the MagSafe, and I just love it. I just click it out. Paul just has to hold the laptop. And pull the thing out.
I prefer it that way.
That's good. Doc's face is like, listen, you're from another world. Yes.
No. I mean, I worked in the Genius Room. So I have dealt with all of the repairs from people breaking the ports because of the MagSafe. Because one thing about people, and I'm going to say this in the meanest way possible, especially women, you just throw your computers in bags. No, I mean, this is pure data, has nothing to do with my thoughts or my feelings. Women tend to throw their notebooks in a bag, and they tend to throw their notebooks in a bag with other things. Men will normally put it in like a sleeve and then a backpack in a purpose-built bag. At the GR, from my data, from working and repairing computers for 10 years, women will throw their computer in a bag with a bunch of other stuff without the dedicated sleeve. So what happens? The MagSafe always connects magnetic things. Right? In the bottom of your purse, in the bottom of your bag. Here in Hawaii, we have magnetic dirt because of the volcano. So the dirt gets stuck in the MagSafe port, and then it basically causes problems. Like you short out. So you used to see all of the pictures on the internet. Oh my God, my Apple thing, it caught fire. Oh my God, my Apple thing burned. Oh, how come the ends burnt? It's because people don't clean their MagSafe ports, and it's a magnet. Yeah. So it collects all the dirt, and then that's how you fry your computer. So, you know what doesn't happen? It doesn't happen on USB-C ports because there's no magnet to stick stuff to it. And yes, Walter, 100% facts. I'm not even joking. I'm not even trying to be a wise ass. I worked in the GR forever. You can go ask any other Apple genius, and they would tell you that it is an extremely, extremely, extremely common problem. So if you want to have that port, have it, but make sure you clean that.
Yes, and just get your a sleeve, a case, because I have it on my laptop. I have my laptop on a separate thing.
And you're a photographer, so you're a little different than average users. Yeah. I mean, from photography standpoint, you have a camera bag that can fit a laptop, so you're a little bit normal. But I'm telling you, just go to campus. If you think I'm lying, go to campus and sit outside and watch all the girls that have their freaking laptops in a Louis Vuitton tote instead of in a dedicated bag.
I break my MagSafe, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick to
anyway.
it.
Actually, Walter,
to educate all my women out there.
Good question. I travel with a mini and a portable monitor because the mini and the portable monitor at this point will still be lighter than any of the notebooks announced yesterday. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry. Sell that sucker, Lee. Sell that sucker right away. I'm telling you. What might make me do it is selling this 2020 fully loaded iMac and then buying one.
Oh, you think about getting a notebook?
Yeah, I don't really like notebooks though because of all of the things you mentioned, right? From a streamer perspective, they never do as well. This would probably be different. Also, yeah, just I don't know. Desktop is more powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just
I
way
agree.
better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Let me answer this question. Yes, I did this. This video does exist on my channel. I tried image capture is a piece of crap. Yeah. So just follow the instructions on my video. That's all you gotta do. And if you're not copying, it's because your drive is formatted to PC and not formatted to Mac.
Yeah, for just now we're talking about it this morning because I have it. My iMac is amazing. Like my iMac can handle anything I throw at it.
Anything you throw at it, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. But we're thinking about the iMac,
notebook.
just the notebook just for the production aspect of it.
So Glenda, the answer to your question is, Ecamm runs perfectly fine on an M1 8GB Mac Mini. Everything they announced yesterday is 5 times faster than that. So buy the smallest one or buy the most expensive one. Buy whichever one makes your toes curl because it will absolutely run circles around it.
So the base model MacBook Pro.
Yeah, even the M1 MacBook Pro will be perfectly fine with Ecamm.
Right.
I was thinking about sprucing it off just because I will be also using it for photography and editing
And
all
Final
that
Cut
stuff.
Pro and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Doc?
Yeah.
With
See,
the base model.
No, dude, the M1 8GB M1 Mini runs circles around Final Cut. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's funny because like right now you haven't seen a video on my channel that hasn't been edited on the M1 Mac Mini since last October. And I fly through them like they're amazing. So everything else is going to be powered. Now Keely is on point. This is another thing. If they didn't have to do that, we probably would have got 4 Thunderbolt ports. And those 4 Thunderbolt ports are way more impressive to me than 3 Thunderbolt ports at HDMI and a MagSafe. Because again, I can make them do anything. I can make them do all myriad types of things. Okay, so that's good to hear. Modern day tech, man. If you get a 14-inch, you can still get it in November. But if you got that 16, bro, that fucking thing is like, it'll come out in when Jesus returns. Them joints is out. Them out for a minute. I don't like the fact they brought the HDMI back. Yeah, the other thing too, I would say about that too is most modern displays, if you get a display of any merit, they're going to be DisplayPort. Only the like really low-end monitors are still on HDMI. If you have a monitor that's any decency, it probably won't really have a thing. Thank you. Especially women. No problem. I'm not picking on y'all. I have a house full of sisters that use gigantic bags, like the little person that I live with. Her bag is half the size of her. She's 4'11", fam. 4'11", like 108 pounds, and her bag is probably 70 some odd pounds. You know what I'm saying? You guys, you know the Longchamps, the big Longchamps bag, right? Or I just bought her a Marc Jacobs, not Mark by Mark, like legit Marc Jacobs bag. The thing is massive, and she fills that with her notebooks and then all of her real estate documents and everything. And I'm like, I had to go get a sleeve because she kept just sticking the computer in the bag with no. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Though anybody remember the plastic MacBooks? If you look at a plastic MacBook from, I'm gonna say about 80% of the people that sit down to they had cracked front lips because they stuff it in with other stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Melanie knows what I'm talking about. Longchamps. I know how to say that shit too, because Walter. The only thing to me about the SD slot, and I hope that it's a fast one, because normally what they put in computers is slow, so I end up using my professional ProGrade charge. It's called ProGrade, and we're gonna have a conversation about ProGrade Fulgens. Two different things. The brand Pro Space Grade is designed for professional photographers, and it's really, really quick. Pro Grade, as in, I'm saying to Fulgens that Anna can't make excuses because Mercury is in Pro Grade.
It's done.
And
It's done.
He was making fun of me, and Fulgens Pro Grade is the opposite of retrograde. Like retroactive and proactive,
Right.
prograde, retrograde. Get it? It's Latin.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You was calling me out yesterday, and I was like, bro, you know I'm a nerd. Why would you even try that? Thank you. Thank you, Hixie. Yes,
Doc,
Anna.
don't you think that Apple did, the data that they used to come up with this?
Oh, 100%. I said that yesterday. And I explained where they got this data from. I said, look, they spend millions of dollars. They didn't just guessing. I don't know why people think they be just guessing or they be trying to hurt people's feelings. They spend millions of dollars on market research. But the problem I said yesterday is that my contemporaries, right? I was on Luria's show yesterday, so she and I are contemporaries. My contemporaries will repeat. This happens in streaming as well. They'll repeat some stuff that one person said, and then it becomes like everybody's repeating the same thing, but like no one's really thought it all the way through, right? If you think it all the way through, then you'll understand. But once one of the luminaries comes in and says, okay, this is gold. Like say, I'll pick on Marquez, right? Marquez is probably top of the food chain. He is not a flawless, right? So if he makes a mistake and he says, Apple should have did this because of this, and then he hadn't thought about the second reason as to why they did, now everyone's walking around being pissed off that Apple did something, but Apple didn't. They made an executive decision based off of something else, right? And it could be a design language thing. For instance, a lot of people, if you watch reports from last month, they were bitching about the shape of the phone. How come Apple did not change the shape of the phone? Because changing the shape of the phone costs a freaking grip, and it doesn't really do much for the overall use. It's just you want a new design so you can be like, mine's is different from yours. The only reason why people wanted the 13 to look different from the 12, to look different from the 11 and the 10, is so that you have a 13. When I hold mine up and you hold yours up, you don't know the difference between the 13 and the 12. So I don't get to pull my wang out and be like, my wang's bigger than yours because I got the new one. But it's a known quantity. I always have the new one, so you don't even got to think that. But that's all they wanted for. They wanted for bragging rights. It doesn't serve a functional purpose. What is the functional purpose of changing the design? Changing the design and retooling costs a grip, right? So this is why car manufacturers and things like that have a tendency to use a base and work from there. Did you know every Toyota in the planet is rolling on one of 3 chassis? Every Toyota in the planet, one of 3 chassis. There's the Corolla chassis, the Camry chassis, and the Land Rover chassis.
Yep.
That's it. So you pick a car built by Toyota or Lexus and half a Chevy, and I can tell you what chassis it's on, even though the cars look completely different. Like a Tacoma and a Camry are rolling on the same feet, and a Camry is a car, and a Tacoma is a pickup truck. That's genius manufacturing. That's genius manufacturing. So that is what it is.
Yeah.
My milkshake brings out. Sorry. Don't know.
There's only one balloon hanging.
Yeah, they all
There's
came
only
down.
one.
There's one. I was thinking it was I'm thinking it was the clown, bro. Like Pennywise gonna come through. I love that. I really love that. Yeah, man. It's what's funny? While I was talking to folks about this yesterday too. The one thing I will say about the new machines that does have me been intrigued. Right now, the base level M1s can beat the brakes off of everything, but the developers haven't developed for the open space yet because they didn't have it. They were developing to what they thought was going to be, M1, and then Apple gave them some stuff that's like 5x faster. Trust me, they will figure out a way to use it. So there is that. So Walter brings up a good point. Yeah, and Adobe is actually kind of behind. They just started catching up on all the things to get them all M1 oriented. And as soon as they get it all M1 oriented, Apple goes, oh, have some more cores. And Adobe will eat them cores like ain't nobody business. Like they will go all in. It's super funny, but that's just how they do. Again, to me, the big thing is the monitors. I think a lot of people in our streaming community are always asking about monitors. You know what I mean? So being able to have that extra stuff there will be beneficial, right? You can run, again, off the Pro, you can run 3 monitors. And I guess the screen technically counts as 4. And then off the Max, you can run 4 monitors with the screen technically 5. So
that's a lot of power right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, the other thing, 17 hours of battery life and 21 hours of battery life, that's freaking ridiculous. That's just cray. It's just kind of insane. When you think about it, it's just nuts. The one bad part, though, if I have to give it one bad thing, and again, it doesn't affect me per se, but we have come accustomed to these 2-pound notebooks. Yo, the bad boy is back up to 5 pounds. Oof. And when I had my old Apple 17, that old 17, bro, that joint was 5 pounds. The new one is 4.7, which is close enough. But you remember the big 17-inch MacBook Pro? That was my favorite MacBook Pro. That thing was like carrying around the TV.
I can imagine. And I've been working on with like the two 16 inches, right? So now,
why do you carry 2?
Okay, this is a good thing, right?
No, because I meant to ask you that while we were in Albany, but it just didn't.
Yeah, because one I dedicated completely to streaming, right? And the other one I use that for, production and emailing and things of that nature, right? But just so happens that sometimes, we just need that backup laptop, and at POV we need that backup, so I use that one.
Yeah, but we went out to a photo shoot, and it was a big corporate already scheduled everybody. So I have my laptop Lightroom running, everything was working, tested the night before, all of that good stuff. Go to the customer site, ready people lined up for photography, and the laptop and Lightroom are not talking. And I was like, and then phone just like, I have an additional laptop. And I was like, oh my God. And it came through. We uploaded real quick. Lightroom worked perfectly. So props for you that day you saved the whole.
Can I save your bacon again? Nobody listens to me. They think I'm high. But what cable were you using?
I was using the USB to, what was it? USB to mini. Right, because it was coming from the camera to the laptop. So
I'm going to tell you this, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but buy a Tether Tools cable. I have never, ever, 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 ever not have my Tether Tools cable connect. Not once.
That's the one that I.
Was it the Tether you were
using? You know what? Wait, I'm like, Fulgence crop me.
Why you gotta crop you? He can't crop you. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of this stream.
Do it, Doc. Show the people what we can do now.
I was being lazy. I didn't even do crops. Hold on, let me fix this. See, Anna's getting me in trouble. Hold on.
I'm gonna go get that table.
Command Shift B.
No, because it's too long.
Okay, go like that. Okay. And then go like this. I think this is so funny, bro. I think this is absolutely funny. Okay, watch. This is cool.
He's going to crop me now. He's going to crop me out. Wait. No, but wait. Yes. Direction. Okay, there we go. And then you got to get me off, though, because you got to put Fulgence on both.
And you'll be like be right back or something?
Right, because I'm getting up. There we go. Oh, snap. Look at that situation.
That is
amazing.
I'm going to say it now. That is a game changer. I didn't want to say it on the Ken and Glenn thing, but I'll say it here. That's a game changer.
There we go. Thank you, Doc.
Yo, this is too funny, bro. My people are my people. What can you do? Wait, I forgot to check something. Can you No, you cannot. All right. I was just wondering if you
Yeah,
change your
that's what it
overlay
is.
and you put a camera, you can't like instantly change it to the other thing. You have to leave it as a camera. Wait, not that one. What are you doing, Doc? Delete that one. Delete. See, I'm listening around with Anna. She got me doing something.
Callie said this is like a double mint commercial.
Yeah, look at Doc. I don't have an amazing Sony to like do the auto focus, but this I have it. This is a Tether Pro.
It's a Tether Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what you're using, right?
Yeah.
Tether Pro is not Tether Tools. I don't know what Tether Pro
Oh,
is.
Yeah.
got you.
But
Okay.
We'll try that. We'll try that again.
Yeah.
But I think it was the notebook acting up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That's your MagSafe notebook acting up.
Listen, that's funny. I'm gonna let you go. It's your birthday, so I'm okay. I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, let me show you guys. Oh, that's super funny. The other reason why I like Tether Tools cables, honestly, is because I get orange ones because then you can always find your cable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
Like, see how it is? So, no, I don't need to stay connected with you guys. I got juice at Tether Tools. All right. So, anyway, so you plug this guy in. They come in black, too, but I always get orange ones. So, whenever you go somewhere and there's a bunch of folks around, people always trying to jack your stuff, right? So, if you look at, like, really cool stuff that they bring into the table is, number one, this is their core cable, but this one has the boost in it, which means you can run this joint like 75 feet.
Nice.
It's incredible, right? And then, but here's your standard starter kit. Like, it just depends on how you shoot it. But number one, the data travel is fast. So from the time you press trigger to you get the actual action, it's boom. It is. Yours have the same logo?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do have the same one. Just contact them and tell them my cable is dumb. They'll swap it.
Yeah, for real. I'm like.
They come with lifetime warranties or whatever, but yeah, their stuff is in freaking credible, 100%.
I've always been using it. I didn't have. I don't remember. I think I paid 40.
40.
Yeah, the base cable itself is like 39, 40. But I have the what you call it, the lockout cable and the booster. I use the booster because sometimes I got to be far away. And so with the booster, you can kind of get it as a double kit. But yeah, in theory, just Amazon Direct, you're looking at about $40 for the cable. But it's worth it. And so back when we first started the Ecamm, people were like, oh, my camera's not connecting. I was like, bro, just get a Tether Tool cable. And all of the people that did immediately said it worked. And the other people was like, I'm not paying $40 for a cable. And they spent hours tweaking. So I'm like, go ahead, knock yourself out, play. You do you. Yeah. To me, it's worth buying the cable versus fighting, the drama, if you will.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because the cable worked afterwards.
The M1 MacBook 13-inch at $12.99 will do everything you're talking about. Everything else after that is bonus. Carly said, "Happy birthday, Fulgence."
Thank you, Carly.
So,
thank you, everyone, for the wishes.
What are you gonna do now that you're 50?
Now that I'm 50, as Paul said, I'm streaming all day.
My Paul is the best, bro. He's just
for sure.
We were hanging out with Paul last night on building blocks. It was awesome. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are killing me. What were you guys doing yesterday in the street? Oh, with Evie. Evie is like, Evie is just magic.
That was
bro.
great.
She is so magic. She cracks me up. She's super funny. But no, so I wasn't talking about me, Anna. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that people will. The reason why people say that they learn a lot from, like when we had Julia Childs and Chef Tell and, all these people on TV with an accent, you just pay more attention to them. The reason why you pay more attention to them is you have a harder time hearing them. And I don't mean physically hearing, I mean filling in the gaps cognitively, right? So when somebody says shut the, you know exactly what they mean. You don't have to finish the sentence. You do a cognitive fill. When a person is speaking with an accent, and they could just say something that's super simple, like new MacBook Pro, supercharged for the Pros for $19.99. They were like, what? They don't understand. They don't know how to fill in the gaps, right? So when you listen to someone in an accent, you do have to listen deeper because you can't just make cognitive leaps.
Your cognitive leap with me is awesome.
Yeah. Dude, one the advantages of speaking 5 languages is that I'm pretty good with other accents that I don't even know because I can kind of fill in the blanks. You know what I mean? So that's what I was trying to say to you and Evie about why
that was funny.
Even more important than just having it in the shot, the reason why you want clarity of speech is because some people will have to listen harder when you say words like beta instead of beta.
Or beta.
Or beta. Like, I'm getting better. I wasn't trying to be smart.
No, but I tried saying it right. I tried saying it the correct way, but then everyone started saying, no, go back and say it the same way, including
No, I say keep it up. I say stay saying better.
Yeah, because now people, that's your brand, right? So in a way, you know, you remember Chef Tell when he used to be like, I wish you had smell-o-vision. And now, like, everybody else says it, but he made it up, and he was just like this strange like dude on TV with the Belgian accent, and he was amazing, but everybody just gets used to it. So you just start to, you just start to learn some stuff.
And even funnier, Adrian came on ENN the week before, said beta, and nobody blinked twice.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Because I mean, Brits, they always say beta. They've been saying beta forever. Even Woody says beta.
Right. And I never hear him say beta.
Yeah, because Woody has made an effort to change it for us. And I'm like, I think it's funny. I think it's absolutely funny because he catches himself and then he switches back and forth. So, yeah, man, you just got to do it the way you want to do it, right?
That's right.
See, I'm glad Dina knows what I'm talking about Chef Tell, right? That guy was the greatest. It's funny. Also, true, like a lot of times when you have an Esau person, they will study proper English, and we Americans use all kind of jacked up phraseology calling it English, and it ain't English. So I do find that a little bit hilarious. So what exactly did you order, FJ?
I haven't ordered anything yet, so like, I'm just gonna wait this out because like you saw at POV that 16-inch MacBook Pro that I have, man, it's a beast.
It definitely.
I'm satisfied.
Good. I mean, that's what we're talking about today. We're like, that handled everything.
Right.
The Rodecaster Pro, the
And
everything.
that's not even with like monitor. I usually connect like 3 monitors to that thing, and it's still running smoothly.
Yeah, and sometimes it just goes like.
It's just the fan. That's it.
Then it stops.
But for that production, like where our mics were in our hands and away from, it was perfect. You can't hear anything. You can't hear the fan.
And even for the other production that we did.
I think for most people, you can't hear the fans. I think people have themselves psyched out because they don't know how computers work. Those fans are supposed to do that. If those fans stop making that noise, your computer's dead.
Yes.
So, and again, so here's the fun. Just going back to what I said, somebody heard somebody say it, and somebody way back in the beginning last April made everybody think it's a problem. And now people think it's a problem because they're reading a post on the Facebook. They don't really understand the highs and why. They don't understand that just going to dynamic microphones solves a large portion of this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of people are repeating weird information. Why are you laughing, Anna? She laughs all the time.
Because I'm trying to look at you, and I'm looking away. So I'm like, let's switch the screen to the other one.
Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my video monitor either, because since I came back, I've been not using it. Let me do this.
And that's one of the things like I tell Anna, like a great thing about having the notebook, right? You can have the notebook directly under the lens.
Yeah,
and you could just look directly right in front, right? So that kind of eliminates the need for a teleprompter. At least for me, I love that setup.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, I'm
instead
definitely gonna use it. Yeah,
Instead of looking this way or looking this way, because you'd be it's
For
the
sure.
same thing.
Yeah.
Versus
Mine is
looking right
doing
here.
something a little weird. It's so crazy, but let me investigate this. When I go, let me try. If I go to, if I go to video monitor, send it to the LG. Okay, that works. And then if I go video monitor, send it to the Lilliputian, whatever the hell this thing is called. Okay, now it works. I was getting a thing where it was covering my actual Ecamm window, but now I can see you right here in the Lilliput.
yeah,
You
see, that's it. That's the thing.
I'm telling you, but if you had the notebook right here,
yeah, that's.
I honestly, I don't like this Lilliput, and it's not anything wrong with it. It's just it made the gap between my two monitors bigger, and it bothers me. I feel like it's just huge, and this is small, but I feel like it's huge. People like that have the TMP 100. They got a whole iMac under there, like Keely and Rich and Keith and them.
I got rid of mine.
Yeah, it's too big. Like my desk is clean, bro. I like my desk clean. Look,
my gosh, yes.
Look, I even got my little Pastor Felicia box.
Nice.
You got one of these? Like, this is bomb, dude. This is all the things that I need to do today. Right? It's on this little card right here. And then when you're done with it, you stick it in the bottom of the stack and you pull up a new card. And then things that you kind of want to do, but you can just put it off to later, not important, you write it on this card. Have you guys seen this?
No.
The Ugg Monk display? Yeah. So I was wanting this really bad. This place that makes this is not that far from Keith. And then so Keith went to the store and got it for me. But I got the idea for this from Miss Felicia. So if you go here, you go to the analog system. And then I don't know if you guys remember when I had Matthew Casanelli on my show. He's the guy that does the shortcuts for all the Apple stuff, like whatever. So he, as a developer, like he lives in this thing. So this is what I got right here. So it's a cool little setup, bro. This thing is dope. It's super dope.
One thing that we heard yesterday with Evie, the what is it, DAC something? DAK?
The DAC board.
Oh, come on, girl. You don't know about DAC board?
I did not know about it until yesterday, and then Michelle Lawrence, she sent a video, and I was looking at it. I'm like, you know what? That's what I need in my life.
Oh yeah.
I looked at it. Yeah.
Man, y'all is behind the times. Hold on.
I know, right? And then ClickUp, that's gonna help with Project Manager. I just have to send it to you, and then you check.
You don't use ClickUp either.
Katie is a beast at ClickUp.
So Katie turned us into it. And I was trying to get.
I want to just say this, and Katie don't. First of all, do you know who taught Katie ClickUp?
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Evie.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
See, that makes sense because I'm gonna be watching that whole series.
We all learned ClickUp from Evie. Like I've been on ClickUp for about 1.5 years now, but I finally we were on Trello at first at Ecamm, and then when I came, Katie was like, "What do you use?" And I'm like, "I use ClickUp," and she's like, "Oh, we've been thinking about moving to ClickUp," and then I was like, "We got Evie, let's just do it." And Katie's like, "You know what? You're right." And then boom, next thing you know, we got ClickUp. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, that's gonna make it so much easier for us, for real. We're still learning it before, but the way Katie handled like people of video and all the stuff that she, kept making, we were like, what?
Yeah.
That was very
thorough.
efficient.
Very thorough.
Yes.
Filmic Pro. All right, there we go. What you know about rolling down?
Fancy, you fancy that?
Yo, I got 55 inches of DAC board, player.
Fancy.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I'm about to add another one to this one right here, right? And then so there's the the monitor guy, and then there's that, and then there's that daddy right there, right? And then you got the ZV-1 and the Rodecaster, like doing all the myriad things. And now I'm just making everybody sick. Oh yeah, and my lantern. I love my lantern.
See, I love it. You see, that's what I was saying, that when we are doing the, just plug in the phone and do that. You see how cool that is, like easy. And then Doctor showed us all his. That's great. All his little,
My accoutrement.
That's
toys.
great.
Doc's
Yeah,
toys.
all
My
those-
accoutrement. Yeah, because like after Ecamm, I was like, you know what? I'm spending so much time streaming and stuff like that. I really don't use the TV. When I had it in here before, all I ever really used it for was playing music, right? You know, from Apple TV, or you know, I have YouTube Music, of course, so you can just let music videos run all day while I'm in here working. Like that would be doing stuff. At Christmas, I have Darth Vader on the pyre up there. That you guys never seen that? The Darth Vader Yule log?
I don't think I have.
It's
you?
almost
No.
time. I can't wait. This is my favorite thing. Let me go ahead and get it so I can have it.
And while you're doing that, you know, I have this 40-inch. The 40-inch flat screen. Wondering what to do with it. So
Yeah, you
that
just
will be
take that
perfect for
sucker.
that.
You can turn it sideways if you will. Or
Oh my
I just
God,
left it
that'd be
like
great.
this, like because I'd have to move everything to turn it around. But
Yeah,
I
no, the way
might
you have it
end
is
up
fine.
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your setup is the way you have it is great.
The landscape is good like that.
Yeah, so I like it like that too. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was just sitting up there doing nothing. So you know, I like what Michelle did, but again, I can't see. This is kind of a catch-22. I can't see using an iPad for just that, but she was able to do it with a really, really old iPad, so that makes sense. But my old iPad is a 12.9-inch iPad Pro, so I'm not going to waste that on DAC board. So I bought a Raspberry Pi. It was super cheap.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
dude, don't you
So,
love
but
this?
speaking,
Don't you love this little
look
Vader
at
guy?
that. Oh wow.
So I haven't stuck it to the back yet, but it's right there. That's my DAC port. What I'm going to do is Velcro this to the back of the TV so I don't got to see it on my desk no more. And then, you know, it'll be all good in the hood, as
That's
they
awesome.
say.
Nice.
I think it just DAC board is amazing, right? Because what it does for me, like I got my calendar and stuff up there. I can see what's going on in the weather. Of course, you can put on your stock tickers. Like you can do a lot of adjustments to it. I have it, you know, I have the paid account, so I should stop playing this.
I'm over here just waiting to see if something is gonna come out of the fire.
No, it's like a Yule log. You know how you burn a log at Christmas in the fire?
Yes.
That's what it is. It's just Vader
It's
burning
gonna
Yule log.
keep looping, right? Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what Mr.
it's
Smooth
10
over here
hours.
has.
It's 10
Oh,
hours
nice.
of Vader burning.
Doc, can we mention the Ecamm Fam T-shirt here or no?
Yes, let me pull the thing out of the message Sylvia sent me. Because I saw you had your graphic ready, and I was like, oh, I didn't make the graphic ready.
That's a nice, and the cool thing about it is that we, and like Sylvia just mentioned to us, nobody has it, not even us,
Right.
you know?
Like, where's ours, right?
None of us have it. This is really exclusive.
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 Yep.
Come on, preview, hurry up. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. You know, the only reason why I've been really thinking about selling this iMac right here and getting another M1, because I have 3 M1s and that's the one Intel, and I'm over it.
Man, were your knees take it?
Pass it to the knees. Pass it to
No,
the
no,
knees.
no. She would want to, but yo, this is a fully loaded iMac Intel with like a lot of RAM. This is like a $5,000 machine almost.
Oh, it will be
There's,
over. Yeah.
there's no way. She's
Look at
gonna
that
do
shirt.
it. I'll punch her in the face. Yes, look at that. That is just
Right? That is great.
Dope. Okay, so let me do this right here. You gotta love Ecamm because we can just make promos on the fly.
Right?
Hit one of these and then pick a color commensurate to dock stream, which would be like that. No, that ain't the right color, player. There we go. Bam.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, with the corner radius and everything.
Yeah, and today only.
Yes. Oh, now I gotta type today only.
Yes, you know. Today only, no code needed, nothing. It's just, that's a nice shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
Okay, I was wondering why the boys was having a problem with this. Let me see if I can do it. Eeny, meeny, catch a meeny. Ooh, a meeny. And let's try. Yes, it worked.
Well, almost. Almost.
Olney.
What do you mean?
To the Olney.
Oh, you know. Sorry.
Almost looks like Old Navy. It was
No,
like Old
there's
Navy.
there's actually what's funny is there's a city near Rockville, Maryland called Olney, Maryland. That's exactly how it's spelled. And I used to go to high school there.
Look at how cool
Super
that
fun.
Mm. Yeah.
on the fly.
Man, you gotta love the new Ecamm, dude. It is
For
like
sure.
legit. They did so many things
Oh yeah.
with these updates. Like it's
Yes.
absolutely incredible. Super incredible.
Yeah, everything. No, Paul, it doesn't.
Kills. what Paul said?
If
The
it comes
t-shirt come with the Mac.
Oh, nah. You gotta
with a Macintosh,
Like, come with a Mac sticker.
with a Mac Apple.
Why?
With a
Why does
Macintosh
Paul
Apple.
always gotta be like this? I can fix this real quick. Just go
Always.
like that. You know what I'm saying, Paul? There. You feel better now?
Okay, Glenda. Sylvia, are you listening in? There's a question.
I'm getting a sound from somewhere.
It's Folgers.
Oh.
Really? Is that me?
It's his birthday today. Everything.
Oh, I know what it is. It's this video. You guys can't hear
Yes.
it.
Oh,
you know
no,
what's-
we can
we
hear
can
it.
hear it a little bit. You know what's funny?
That's because my
when-
headphones are on Fulgence mode.
Right, they're in Fulgence mode. But when Glenn went to the merch.ecamm.com site on the release stream, he was like, "What's that sound?"
Right. Okay.
Yo,
Makes you check your things.
it's good. Well, no, you just pay attention to the tab marks at the top where there's a little speaker. But this
Yeah,
video
and
is
click
dope.
it.
And the
Okay,
best
okay.
part
It is
about
dope.
this video is the sound. The sound is so good. I really love this
Like that
video.
crank, like the cranking noise in the beginning. Yeah. Dope.
I'm gonna have to ask Lance if he got that from Epidemic because I like that. That beat.
So, Doc, can I answer Glenda's question
Yeah,
about shirt sizes and stuff?
yeah.
Yeah. So Glenda, for example, I ordered the hoodie that Fulgence is wearing is in men's, and I'm a medium in women, and I order a large, and it fits nicely, very nice and loose.
So, yeah.
So I think
One size up.
yeah, in men.
In men, yeah.
But that's
Just
the
Sylvia
hoodie.
can.
But the shirt is different.
Yeah, understood, but just talking about the sizes, like for men
Wait,
and
so
women.
so for instance, like I just ordered you the Beta Bunch shirt. So that was a men's what?
So I ordered a medium.
And then your women's
Medium.
Yeah, if I'm a women's medium, and I actually ordered a men's medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted it a looser.
looser,
fit.
yeah. Got you.
And it all depends on your proportions. Like
Yeah.
This I don't know. I know it's going to be a stretch, but try type in merch.ecamm.com. It's pretty
Yeah.
simple.
That work. That should work. That should work.
it's exclusive. Oh my gosh! And everybody should just take a picture because really this is not in the store, and it's not going to be in the store.
I'm gonna tell you what though, what everybody don't know, and we've mentioned this on a couple different streams. Anna said it, Diana said it. Like, yo, the Euromute hoodie is in fact a warm hug. It is the
It
bombski.
is.
Yo, I was on the plane and I was like, oh, it's getting kind of cold. You know, when I fly home, I'm just in my t-shirt because when I get out the plane, it's 100 degrees, right? But inside the plane, it's starting to get a little chill box because I was sitting near the door. And I was like, let me go up in here and get my little hoodie out. So I unzipped the thing, come to the overhead container, closed it. Then I put my hoodie on. And like I'm standing in the aisle in the middle of the plane and it's dark because, you know, it was early morning flight. Everybody was trying to sleep still. And I was like, whoa.
It is. It's
Yo,
perfect.
It
Yeah.
feels so good. Like, yo,
It
it is the hope. It is absolutely the hope. So
It is so good.
definitely want to get yourself on that baby.
Rob says it's
It's
cromulent.
cromulent. Yes. So Walt, they use a lot of Bella Camas, but they got a different brand that's actually softer and better. I forgot the name of it, and I had 1,000 of these shirts upstairs, so it's kind of funny. But they actually carry a brand that I think is better than Bella Canva, and it's softer and everything. And you know how I know? Because when it comes in, it gets instantly jacked by the midget that lives in my house.
The tag in my.
Oh, not that. I don't think the hoodie would be Bella Canva. It's the shirts.
Right.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't think
But
that's
this
really
is
small.
this is a good brand though.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bruh.
It
It's
is
soft.
really-
It's softer than Bella. Yes, it's called
This is
District. Thank you,
fleece.
Rob.
It's fleece inside.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
bruh.
it's really small.
Yo, dude, I'm telling you, these District ones are better than Anvil and everything. I printed a lot of shirts before I gave up and gave it to Andrew. They are quite amazing. It's called the brand is District. Yeah. Actually just hit them up because they're still, working with folks to get their merch on. So if you haven't got merch for your own stuff already, you might want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? They got, oh my goodness. Every time the bag comes in, the little person opens the bag. I'm like, your name wasn't on it. And then I see her like, oh, this is my nightgown. That ain't my ass. This my shirt for work. She goes, but it's so soft. Like, bruh. It's true. They are incredible.
Yeah,
Right.
like when we got the mod package,
The Mod Squad
package
shirt.
from you. Oh
Yes.
my gosh! And I opened it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, they just hug around the right places.
Yeah,
Yo.
it's a nice fit. It's a nice fit.
Yeah, it's. I'm telling you, bro, it's better than Next Level and better. See, now Bella. See, freaking Anna got me. She got me. Oh, it's so great. It's so great, bruh. I'm telling you, you're gonna love these shirts, bruh. They're so good, and it's so comfortable. It's super comfortable. Yeah, I love it. All right, so I was going to pull up my little noties over here. It's weird for me, like yesterday, even as I was thinking of what I wanted to do with the new Ecamm joint, because, like, again, I've been using it for so long, I forget all of the stuff that's not always been there. You know what I mean? But one that's going to come in handy, I think, is the ability for, I'll pick on Walter because he's here. Somebody like Walter, right, who knows how to design like the back of a design, in front of a design, sideways, upside down, and crooked. He can actually build entire shows for clients and then send them a folder and some fonts and be like, knock yourself out and send me my invoice.
Right.
Like,
and actually, we did that with Beta. We did that with Beta. I built the whole thing, and I'm like, open it in Beta, download Beta, just open it there, go for it. And he loved it and sent the invoice right away. Like, it was just like,
bruh. So all you like quality e-cammers who hey, I was trying to make you some loot, bro. I got it. He said he been doing that all month. Yes. That is I'm telling you, bro. That's the win from now. People who know how to do this stuff, you can completely do your profile, set things up for people, send them like, completed works now. It's brilliant. I just love that. But even just from a single use standpoint, being able to switch in between shows. Like when we were starting to play with this months ago, that first day when the three of us were messing around, we're like, yo, this is a game changer. Dang it. Drink.
That's it. Wait, is that what it is? Whenever you say you're gonna drink,
now when everybody say game changer, well, we got to drink. But any average one of my streams, we'll be drunk by the time it's over. So, I think Keely said that a couple weeks ago in the stream. She said, "Oh, somebody says game changer, you got to drink." And so I just think that's funny now because I say it all the time. So the video today was partially a joke because I'm always saying that mess, and I don't even realize I say it all the time until I had to edit that video yesterday.
Oh my gosh, right? Isn't that funny? Like you notice all of this, and we were saying that we're like, oh my gosh, me, I was saying amazing every 3 seconds.
Oh, man. Yeah, we edit those videos. We don't even want to watch those videos anymore.
That was crazy.
It's super funny.
Those videos will have you making fun of yourself.
Right.
Bro,
we were
you know
just
what?
like
What's funny is, wait, hold on. No one's even seen the other one yet. I don't think he put it up yet. So I'm going to just go ahead and snitch. And then if Caleb get mad, I'm going to blame Anna.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me come over here, make the new scene. Da, 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 da. And then no one's seen this yet. This is brand new. Let me just drop it in here and then go to publish.
The new Ecamm version 3.9 is here, and it is a game changer.
This is a game changer.
Whew. This is a game changer.
It's a game changer.
Amigos, Ecamm Live 3.9 ha cambiado el juego.
Game changer.
Yo, it's a game changer, y'all.
Game changer. Ecamm 3.9.
Ecamm 3.9.
Woo!
Game changer.
Go get it.
Ecamm 3.9. This is a game changer.
Game changer.
Guys, Ecamm 3.9, this is a game changer.
Ecamm 3.9.
This is a game changer. It should be 3.5.
Oh my gosh. And then Alicio looked like he just ate a hot wing or something. He's like,
Yes, he did. Bro, as I was editing it, that's why I kept putting in the whoop. I did it like 3 times because when Alicio said it, it had me cracking up laughing. And then, juego. And I was like, what did she say?
that was funny. And then
I didn't put that in the other version, so I didn't know if you've seen it yet, but that was super funny. Like, what? Wait,
And
what did she say?
And I saw the swinging things Easter egg in the beginning.
You like that? You
Yeah,
saw
that
that?
was so cool.
Oh, I didn't think nobody would catch that.
I saw
Yo,
that.
okay. Watch. Yo,
Watch
mira,
it again.
espérate.
okay.
The new Ecamm version 3.9 is here, and
That is awesome.
Great.
I peeped that.
Doug, that was great.
That was dope. Swinging things.
That was amazing.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Man. That is awesome. Yeah, and that's where the 3-point fine came from, Tom.
Of course it came from Tom. That's why it's funny. And then Daniel was like, oh, you guys spelt the hashtag wrong. And it's like, no, Canadian man, no.
Anna went behind the scenes like, Katie, should it be 3.9? Katie was like, no.
No. Oh, bruh. Walter said that it had Alicio sweating. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. Keely's one was, where'd you get the color mic cover from? Every time somebody asks about the mic cover, we got a drink. That's right. That's what it was. But I stole the idea from her to come up with the game changer one. Oh, but yeah, Tom Buck killed it at the end. And what's funny, I had watched all of their clips, and I was like, already got a good one. So I wasn't going to get to the end, and it was like the last clip. And somehow I was in Final Cut, and I accidentally played it from the preview, and I guess I got distracted or something, and so it's still playing. And then I heard that line, and I was like, oh, that's what I get for not watching the clips all the way through. So I had to re-edit it because I needed it to come out at exactly a minute, and it was 3.5.
Fine.
I was like, bro, oh my God, that is a Tom, if ever a Tom. It's so funny.
Yes.
That killed me. That super killed me.
Doc, Malign TV is asking a nice question. First of all, I have to prop them for writing my name
in
with
lowercase.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Why?
And Malign TV.
No, I know, but why do you like it when it's in lowercase?
Oh, because I just love I love my name with lowercase a. I don't know what it is. I don't like the uppercase a.
You know
It's
why?
just-
Because you like symmetry.
oh, probably that's why. I didn't know why. It's just like
No, it's cool.
but the
It's
thing
cool.
is, yeah, but the thing is, like in capital letters, I'm okay with it.
All caps. Yeah.
All caps.
Yeah,
all
okay.
caps.
Again, that's symmetry.
The symmetry.
Yeah.
That's the
Yes,
symmetry. That's
Because
a good point.
So that's it.
Good
you
point.
have a palindromic name, so I get that. Whenever you have a palindromic name, you tend to like it in a single like radar looks weird capital. It's either all caps or all lower. Radar looks normal, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a palindrome. So yeah, it's kind of dope.
There you have it.
There's
Yeah,
a
I like it.
reason
I like it, and it's good for design. I mean, just because of the amount of curves and stuff that's in there, it's completely good for design.
Yeah, for sure.
So translation, por favor.
So the translation is he's saying, or they're saying that I should do a show.
Do a
like
show in
this
Spanish, yeah,
in
100%.
Spanish,
Yeah.
and that would be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
very, very good. That's why, like, it was perfect in the video. It was just absolutely perfect. And I'm like, oh, Fulgen's gonna come back and do Creole and
Translate.
French. And no,
I was thinking about it.
no. So that's why I put that. What did she say? I said, "Can't."
Right.
What did she say? I know what she said, but I was just being a wise ass.
That was great. That was perfect. That was great.
Man. Perfect.
Yeah, and it was like Fulgence and I are planning everything. And we're like, you know what, let's take a break. And then I came back into my Fulgence. You know what? I'm gonna do it in Spanish. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, all right, let's
It
do
worked.
this.
It
Yeah.
worked.
It's super
Yeah.
cool. I think yeah. You now that you have so much time under your belt with the app, I know you should definitely do more tutorials in Spanish.
Yeah.
Not that Yaz doesn't have them, but Yaz's tutorials are older now, right? We're 2 versions since his. Man, I got
Okay.
hiccups
That's
now.
true.
And
That's so true.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you have so much time under your belt. 3.9 is 3-point Anna.
Oh my God.
First
For
of
real.
all,
3
let's
point,
just
3
get it
point
straight. It was funny because Ken was like, "Oh, this is a feature requested by Anna." And I was like, "Half the features in 3.9 are requested by Anna." He just skipped over that comment, but it's true.
No, listen, it was, it's great. I mean, like, Fulgence and I really, like, whenever we were designing, I was like, oh my gosh. And then, because Fulgence, he has the designing background, and he's like, but I'm like, would it be nice to be doing this? Would it be nice to do that? Wouldn't it be nice? So it was just,
Yeah.
it was great. And then we came up with it. And then we came up with this together. But you with the window, oh my gosh. And when the tutorial that we have, how did you
one?
pronounce that word?
Which one?
The window?
Which window?
I'm not gonna pronounce
It's
it.
a modal display block.
you
The
see?
modal
Okay,
sheet,
so
the
he, yeah,
modal-
so
the
he
modal
knew how
sheet.
to,
Yeah.
what I was talking about. That one
Of course,
is,
'cause
oh
I'm
my
a
gosh.
developer.
Yes, there we go. You're the, no, I'm saying like you knew what I was gonna.
The modal sheet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm saying it in the tutorial, and Fulgence is like, you know what? Let me just say it.
But Moulin TV makes a good point, because at first we started the building blocks in Espanol, right? So it'll be something great to revisit.
No, Milan, show the guys to speak Espanol. No, Milan, you know what? You did great writing my name in lowercase. You did, and then I think the keyword autocorrected you on the second time. Yeah,
It does that.
I've been teaching Fulgence how to speak Spanish a little bit. Doc knows how to rock some Spanish.
But I was rough in the building blocks Espanol. It's rough. I'm there like, sí, comprende.
Yeah, because we tried doing it in Spanish, and Fulgence is just there, and I was like, okay. Oh, look at the teacher cue there.
Yeah, but this is what I want.
What if you put it on the other side? No, actually, yeah, maybe it would be. Oh, but you have to move it.
Okay, got an idea.
We can
Sorry,
put the shirt on Fulgence. Put the shirt, like, make it bigger.
Like I did to Doc.
Yes.
Well, Doc thought it was him. That was funny, and then we just ran with it. We ran with it.
Yo, I'm building blocks over here. What do you guys want from me?
Building blocks.
Love it. Look at this.
Glenda, yeah, put it in the comment and with your shirt size.
Oh my gosh, Glenda, you're going to love it.
Suki now.
I'm building blocks.
I am building blocks live in the Ecamm.
Hey.
Then you hit Command tilde to hide the thing so that you can adjust the window and then pull this a little wider. There we go.
Oh my gosh,
There
look
we
at
go.
this.
And then we're going to click on this and say bring to the front. And then line up.
For those who are not familiar, right, like just the corner radius alone would make you think that this was not designed in Ecamm. You had to go into Canva to create something like that.
Yeah. The ease is incredible, and the things that we can do.
And the borders.
The borders, yes.
Yeah.
With the click of a button.
Now, borders with transparent background is my thing now.
I mean, you're all over that.
I'm loving it.
You're all over that. He's like, yes, let's do this. That's cool though.
Yeah.
So like, if Doc, you lower the opacity on this text box on the buy any Ecamm merch.
Even if it was like 70%, that'll look insane.
Yeah. Even like the whole thing, because the background is nice.
Building blocks, man. We're building
I don't know
blocks.
if you guys know this, but like I know how to design some shit.
Yes, we're doing some Spanglish here. But Fulgence tried doing everything in Spanish, and I was like, listen. And then we tried translating, and that was not right because
it was kind of rough. Well, at least for me, I roughed it up.
All you gotta do, Fulgence, is learn a couple songs first, and then the songs will set you free.
There you go.
Just get you some Ruben Blades and be like, ya se fue, tu me hiciste brujería.
No, but listen, Doc, and you guys, for real.
Every time your hand goes in the Fulgence frame, it messes me up. I have a mental.
It's so weird. It's like all weird.
It's a twist. Oh my gosh, what was
You
this?
lost your train of thought now.
Yes. No, I got it. So when we did it on a stream, and I dared Fulgence to dance. So he danced a little bit, and I was like, "Oh shoot, boy, got rhythm." So I didn't, I was like surprised, right? But then he actually played a song, a merengue, straight up, and you danced it.
That's the Haitian in me.
I was like, "What?" And then
She don't know.
And then I was like, "Oh, okay, yes, sure, I'll go out with you."
Okay.
Because you cannot.
Anna, I'm gonna give you a test. I sent this to Luis yesterday.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with that?
Read it.
It's kind of like with those emoji things.
Pen. One. Fail.
Or pen uno, right?
No, I'm reading from top to bottom.
Right.
Uno. Pen. One. No.
What is that thing at the bottom?
It's like a thing for the grass, I think, or to pick up poop from dogs. I mean,
Yeah. What do they call that thing?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
Poop
pendejo. I guess.
Yes, pendejo. It's pendejo.
That's it.
Because I sent it to Luis yesterday because Luis was making fun of me. So
Did Luis get it?
Yeah, he got it. He goes, "Is that pendejo?" And I was like, "Bing, bing, bing, winner!"
You see, I don't say those words.
Pendejo. Pendejo. Okay, that's funny.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Modern day tech said pencil. Oh God.
Luis Miguel. Luis Miguel. They sending you to Luis Miguel. That's deep. That's deep, David. If he goes with Miguel, I'm telling you.
That is funny. Sorry, I had to send that to Luis yesterday because he was getting on my nerves. So I sent it to him. I was like, pendejo. And then him and Diana were teasing me.
A nice way of saying it. I mean, who's going to get offended of a pen and some...
And you know what's funny? I was gonna put like just a picture of the sunset, but I was like, nah, I needed a calendar where it said today, because then you would get it as a day. And it's just funny that it came up as April Fool's, because then you get that it's a joke, right? So
That's perfect.
that's called thinking it all the way through. That's what I'm trying to explain.
I'm gonna need, but the doorbell is gonna ring pretty soon, so you might need to unplug me.
Okay.
Wait, why are you gonna ring the doorbell?
No, my son is coming in. I just saw him getting off from the bus.
Oh, nice. Wait, you can see that far?
Yeah. And I can actually do it without glasses, you know. I can see well without glasses.
I can see far without glasses. I just can't see stuff that I'm supposed to see. I can see stuff like half a block away.
And then something in front of you?
Yeah, in front of me, I ain't seeing nothing, bro. It's just is.
Wait, but I saw you taking your glasses off to read the menu, I think.
Yeah. Because it's what it is when you have an astigmatism, you have a strange focus problem, right? You understand? Like, there's probably
I have astigmatism.
Yeah, it's really weird. We have a sweet spot for focus. We can see stuff very, very far, and we can see stuff very, very close. Things
Very,
in the
very
middle
close.
where everybody else sees, we can't see that.
Yep.
Because your eye focus comes out of your head and it focuses in front of you, right? Like where it crisscrosses, and so everything within that hourglass you guys can see. Ours, one of our eyes does this, like is looking at somebody over here. Hey, Luis, you just pulled the Sylvia. You just pulled the.
Speaking of,
you just pulled the Sylvia as we were talking about you. Oh my goodness! This stream is officially broken.
All right.
Yes. Look, did you try this? Did you do the AR thing for this?
No, I have not.
Oh my goodness. It probably won't work, but you take your phone and you open this up and you press the apple and you hold it, and the AR kit thing will come up, and as you move it around, this thing moves and like numbers and stuff fly at you. It's pretty rad.
Oh wow.
It's been an Easter egg inside the announcement since they announced AR like maybe 4 years ago.
That's insane.
It's pretty crazy.
It's from the phone to the desktop, right?
No, you got to do it from your phone. But when you open the app, it creates a AR situation, right? So you hold the explosion with your finger, and it should go into the AR kit mode.
Got you. Oh, hold on, I was trying to come back in now. Oh, good. You're good.
Oh, maybe they turned it off already. Yeah, I think they turned it off. Whenever event is about to come up.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, they turned it off. So whenever these are new events, you can press and you hold on it for a second. It goes into AR kit mode. It tells you to pick a flat surface in your camera vision. You click it, and then that becomes the ground anchor, and this thing like flies, and you're like going inside the apple, and it's super trippy, bro. It's super trippy. It's super good. Yeah, no need listen to the replay. Oh my goodness! All right, so we got like super sidetracked clowning around over here. What
for sure.
Outside of the stuff that you use for building blocks, right? What else in the update is probably going to be something that you use the most?
Aside from
the text overlay updates?
Yeah.
For me personally, the new profiles, the custom links for guests, and the guest chat is going to be great.
Guest chat, there you go.
The
Guest chat is a big deal.
Sure.
You know, it's funny. Like,
And,
I never really cared about the custom links because I'm like, whatever, man. I could tell if somebody hired me to do an event, I can give them my entire kit. They still will hire me because they can't do what I can do. So I never been a bitch about like, I gotta hide this from people because they're gonna try to like not use me the next time. I'm like, if you run a business like that, you already failed in my opinion.
Right.
But hey, you do you.
Wait, I understand it for it to be that you can customize it to whatever you want in terms of like you can do, you go on a heel to it.
The original quest came up mostly. Ow! Don't zip the beard up in the jacket, stupid. The most of the original request was coming out about like, oh, I gotta hide this because I want to white label it because I'm doing these events for people and I don't want them to know what I'm using. And yeah, that is whatever. That just irritated me. But everybody's got to do whatever works for them. So whatever. But I mean, I like the branding of it though. I was already just using docrock.live/join forever.
Right.
So when it comes to the page and it turned into guest.ecamm.com, I didn't care. But now that's not going to do that. Now you can actually hide it completely.
For sure.
Whatever.
Yes.
No biggie.
For sure. And, in addition to that, something just so small, but it's very useful is just all the copy and paste features that we have.
Oh, my God.
You just
That
have
is-
the overlays panel to be able to
Almost
copy
said
and
it.
paste from
I
one
almost said it.
profile to the other. From one profile
That
to
is
the other,
right,
that is a GC.
Yeah.
That is that is a GC for sure, right? And we've barely scratched the surface with the screen share overlays, right? Because right now we're just using it to share our web screen, and Ken is just like playing around with like the green screen and Keynote, but like we've barely begun to use that thing. Man. That is a GC.
No, for real.
That is
and
going to be a
then,
GC.
Like,
The
how
GC.
they were able to do it, you go on the website and just crop the whole thing and just make it just like
the
if it was
green
a
screen,
phone.
just the green
Oh my
screen
gosh,
alone.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah, and you remember like a lot of people were making these like green screen things to do with your iPad using like
Yes.
what is that thing called? Why can I use the app all the time? Why am I dumb? Begins with a P. Procreate. Using Procreate and all that. So people were coming up with cool ways of doing like the John Madden.
Apple.
That's funny. Pen. So you got Apple, I got pen. Apple, pen.
Well, just what you got.
You gotta have a pine. You don't have a pot. Apple,
iPhone
pen.
with Rob's Disney blog sticker.
So look,
Listen,
this is my pen, and this is what I have to do today. And never mind.
You guys, I love this whole thing. Thank you so much, you guys. I have to go take care of my Sonny. I'll see you later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, I'm gonna get off and do some actual work too. But since Dr. Elo came, I just got to show him this one time real quick. There you go, Dr. Elo.
Can you solve the puzzle for a free Ecamm fan T-shirt?
Let's see what he says.
Solve the
Dr.
puzzle.
Elo. So who is it that used to call him Dr. Elo? And I thought it was funny. Anyway, Dr. Elo.
Let's see what he's. I'm just waiting for him to.
I waited for him to answer too so I can hang up
Right,
this damn
yeah.
stream.
For real.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
there.
Gang, I'll see you Saturday. Thank you for coming to what was supposed to be a stream, but it just turned into a goof fest. But you should see us in person. Like, you guys got to go to get on Fulgens and Anna on Diana's special podcast.
Swinging games.
Just swing. Just swinging. Oh my
Sounds
God.
so wrong.
Oh my God.
Man, but that was awesome. It was
Dude,
awesome.
her podcast is on point, bro. It was the best podcast ever. Gang,
Yes.
this is great. Like, thank you guys for just being you. Fulgens, happy birthday again. Like,
Thank you.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you have yourself a nice whiskey or something and chillax.
I will. And
And,
Anna's gonna put some bourbon tres leches cake or something like
Ooh, shut the what the
Yeah,
mother?
yeah.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh my God, that sounds so good. I was thinking of something, and then you just made me completely sidetracked. But because you said bourbon tres leches cake, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's just delicioso, delicioso. See, I had an important thing I was going to say, and then it just went right out the freaking window.
Because you mentioned whiskey.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Gone.
Yes. I'm like, thank you, right? Oh, especially like Christmas time, the Thursday. Oh,
yeah.
what?
Especially the one that I'm making today because I bought like all top of the line everything.
Ingredients.
All ingredients,
I know
all
what
that
I was
stuff.
going to say. Fulgens, Anna snitched on you a little bit. She said that even you was drinking the flavored coffee.
Oh, yeah, no, I've admitted to that before.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, it's good. He likes it.
But I never order my own. I just like taste hers. Because I end up not drinking like my entire coffee. Never. But Doc, when you put us onto the nitro.
Oh my God.
I love the nitro.
Yeah,
the nitro I love.
Good.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Look at what he's calling you.
Yeah, I know. But I'm a fan of the nitro. I will drink a nitro.
Oh, nitro is good, right? It was so funny. I was like, what is that? And I was like confused because I thought you guys live in New York, right? You got good coffee everywhere. I figured you would know what nitro coffee was, but I'm kind of glad you did it because it's bomb, right? It's like bomb. At first, it's a little weird to get used to, but then it's quite incredible. Like, and you've only had the Starbucks one. Go to some places that make good nitro coffee, and you'll be
Yeah, we're gonna do that because that's great.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go do homework with my son.
This was great.
All right, gang.
City of mine, how I love.
Gang, I will see you guys on Saturday. We'll be back to do this again. As you guys probably can guess, I got a metric S-ton of Ecamm 3.9 tutorials to make. So I'll see you guys when I dig out of this hole. Have a good one. I'll see you Friday for the demo. And then Luis, pendejo.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is city, I met all my best friends. And I wanna thank every brick, I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ike's place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.